What is up, Buttercup? We got some bone-in pork chops we're going to cook on the Weber grill tonight, and I'm really excited about these pork chops. I had the butcher French the bones so it'll be nice and pretty, and the camera lady get a shot of those pork chops. I like the way these bones are Frenched back. I'm going to wrap those in aluminum foil so they won't burn and turn black while we're cooking these. But for now, I'm going to put some Mr. John Henry's pecan rub on these things, and we're going to take them out and put them on the grill and get them started. I'm going to do kind of an offset cook, indirect heat for a while, and then I'm going to move them over and try to do a reverse sear and get some nice grill marks on these things if it's possible. So we got some nice rub on these dudes, and man, I tell you what, they're going to be nice. They're going to be nice. See if I can wrap these bones here. These pork chops I got at David's Meat Market in Garland today. Went over and see my man Colin. He's the head butcher there. If you live in this area, if you live in the Dallas area, Garland area, go by and give these guys a shout. They're David's Meat Market on Jupiter Road in Garland, Texas. Some of the friendliest guys, the most accommodating. I went in to get these pork chops, and he had one in the case, and I said, hey, you know, I kind of like to have 3 of these. And he said, no problem, I'll make some more. So he ran to the back and come out with a big old bone-in pork loin, and he cut this thing up and made me 2 more chops to go along, and was glad to do it. And I was glad that he was so accommodating. So go by and give those guys a shout and check out their meat. They got some really good stuff. So I'm going to finish putting this piece of foil around this. Then we'll take them outside and put them on the grill and start cooking. So I'll be back with you in just a few minutes. All right, our grill, we actually got kind of a hot fire. We're at 500 degrees. I'm going to kick the vents closed just a bit. We're back. I'm going to place these on the indirect side of the heat. Actually, I'm going to try to place the bones toward the fire. Turn that one just a little bit like that. We're going to let these cook for a while, and I'll come back and check them periodically. And when we get up to temp, then we will move them over on the hot side of the fire and try to get us some nice grill marks. We'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, we got the chops up to about 130 degrees. I'm going to move them over onto the hot part of the fire. Try to get us some grill marks on these things if you can. And we'll let them cook for a few minutes right here like so. And I've got a Peach-Chipotle Glaze that I made up this afternoon that I'm going to put on these in a few minutes, and it's just simply, I use 3/4 of a cup of a peach preserve. I use 2 tablespoons of a minced chipotle with the adobo sauce, and about a half a cup of water, and I mixed all that up, made it pretty thin, but then I put it on the heat and kind of reduced it down to where it come out nice and thick. So when I flip these over for the first time, I will apply some of that, and we'll kind of go from there. So we'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, we're back. I applied a coat of the glaze on the top of the pork chop, let it sit for a while, flip it over, and let it cook. Applied another coat on the opposite side, flipped it back over, and I've done that a couple of times. So These are nice and glazed up. I think they look pretty good myself. We're going to take these inside and let them rest for a few minutes. This one doesn't have any glaze on it. My mother-in-law, she doesn't like things with any heat or spice to it, and that has a little bit of a kick, not a lot, but a little bit. So we're through for here. We're going to go inside and let them rest for a few minutes, and then we will cut one up and see how it tastes. So we'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, we're going to cut a little piece of that puppy off and see the juice in that thing. That's what that brining will do for you. It's got a little bit of a fat cap on the edge of it. Man, that is tender. That is good. That is some good eating right there. My film lady is looking at me like, where's my piece? So, there's your piece. Man, I tell you what, that is so good. That will make your tongue beat your lips to death trying to get a bite. Hey, thanks for stopping by Just Cooking with the Guys. I'm Phil. I appreciate you looking at my videos. Check them all out. If you like me, subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell. Each time we do a video, you'll be notified. And we would sure appreciate your support. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors to come check us out. And we thank you, and we will see you